Hello, my name is Alex Arriaga. I'm from Chai Tech Productions, and welcome to our podcast. We are here with some international students to discuss how are they adapting to campus and to America. So here we have James.
Hi guys, my name is Hip, but you can call me James. I'm from Vietnam and I'm a freshman here. Also studying digital media. Nice to meet you all.
And also we have Samuel.
Hello, my name is Samuel. You can call me Sam from Africa, Kenya, and I'm really blessed to be here and I'm willing to participate in this interview. And I study business. Thank you.
And last but not least, we have Nicole.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm Nicole. I'm from Guatemala, and I'm a freshman, and my major is digital media.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to be asking some questions about how is your adaptation, and everyone can give their
Yes.
different. Okay, so the first questions: when you arrived here, was everything as you expected of American campus, or what was different about your expectations?
Well, I must say it's not so different from my expectation, but it has something that really amazed me, like the weather. People here is really good.
So in Vietnam, you have a different
Yeah.
weather.
We have tropical weather, so it's really different from here. So I try to get into it, but
No?
it takes time.
What do you think about that, Sam?
Yeah, so back in Kenya and here, I think here is better because there's like facilities and good computers. When I was back home, I knew the studies here was really high grade, and it is high grade. It is true that there's computers and all the facilities, a lot of books and a lot of writing materials. So basically, America and Greenville, everything that I was hoping it to be, it was. My dreams came true.
So you have more resources to
Yeah,
study.
more resources.
Yeah, I feel the same way because um, in education and also in sport, because I'm also in the soccer team, so I feel like we have a lot of resources here that I didn't have back home. And with the weather, I can see that yeah, it's really different because we have all four seasons, unlike in my country, and I feel like it has my expectations were high, but I think it has succeeded.
Nice. So we're gonna go to the second questions. And so what do you guys think about the food here in
Oh.
America?
Yeah.
You have any favorite food that you like? Or you are still missing, I know, maybe you're still missing your food from your country.
I'm gonna be honest. The food in DC is, I must say, it's edible. It's not so good. It's not so bad, but just edible. Yeah.
Samuel, what do you think about it?
For me, I think like burgers, shooty burgers, and yeah, they like fit really well for me. That's my favorite. And I miss some food from home. Of course, home is best.
Yeah, I like food here because like there's a lot of variety that you can choose from, but I do miss like more natural ingredients and homemade food from back home. Yeah.
And the third question, what is your favorite thing about being on campus? Are you guys into any programs or
But I really like the student union. Like after having some tough day, we just go in there and play with our friends. Yeah, it's
Oh.
great.
and Samuel?
I love going up a union, playing ping pong, enjoying
Yeah.
myself. I love running around the school, the gym, working out a little bit, trying to get a little bit fit,
Okay.
and socializing with people. I've noticed people in Greenville, they're like, like a family. If you have problem, you need someone to pray for you, help for you, you just say it. So that's what I basically love about Greenville. It's a family.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think the thing I love about here is that you can always be with your friends it doesn't matter if it's Sunday or Tuesday. Like you can always hang out with them, and yeah, I really love everything about it. And also working out and at the gym whenever you want to, well, almost. And well, for me, I like to kind of like to go to a library because like I need to do homework, but I like that I can always go there and work on what I need to do. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Now we're gonna talk about holidays. What's different about American holidays compared to your countries?
Like I have been here just 3 months. Yeah. So I just experienced the spring break. Like I noticed it has bonfire or bowling. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's great and it's not so different from where I'm from.
For me, we don't have Thanksgiving. Yeah, so it's kind of different. But Thanksgiving, I prefer Thanksgiving. If I go back to Kenya, I'll make sure I go with it because Thanksgiving basically it unites families, and
Yeah.
so we come all together, we unite as a family.
Like me too. We don't have Thanksgiving or celebrate Christmas or Easter. Yeah, I really want to try all of that.
Yeah, we don't have Thanksgiving or like spring break.
Yeah.
So, but those are really good traditions. Also, the way we celebrate Christmas back home and here, it's kind of different because we usually celebrate at midnight, but here it's like the next day, like the day that you wake up and then you celebrate that day. But yeah, I think like the traditions here are good too.
Very good.
Hmm.
Okay, so the next question: do you enjoy the events and holidays that occur here in campus?
Oh yes, of course. Because there are a lot of events, like the Black Room.
Mm.
Yeah, every week. What's it called? The experience on
The ones I experienced.
Wednesdays.
Wednesday. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
For me, I love parades, like homecoming ceremonies, and how people like play music in bands, marching in the streets. I love black room shows. I think they're really cool.
You enjoyed them?
I enjoy.
Yeah, me too. I always try to be at some event, and I really enjoyed last week's. It was spring fling dance or something. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed that one, and yeah, I always try to be at those events.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next questions. What do you miss most about home? Do you miss home at all?
Yeah, I do. Definitely.
I think most is my family. They are my parents and my older brother. Like sometimes I missed about them.
I miss my friends, family, and like everybody.
Your family, right?
Hmm.
When it's cold, I really like I miss my weather because it's normally hot.
Me
So
too.
that's something I miss whenever it's cold. And like just seeing the mountains that we have back home. Here it's kind of plain. It's not bad, but it's different, and sometimes I miss just watching that.
Okay, so the next question: can you guys tell us about like your plans? What do you want to do about like with your degree?
I'm studying digital media, and I have tried a lot of things like photography
Mm-hmm.
or doing audio, video. And I really like photography and something related to films. And I decided to went back home to join some like big media company, or I can start my own business.
Wow.
Yeah.
For me, a lot of people say that business is usually more of personal gain, but I don't believe that. I can believe that I can study here and get my degree, go back home and start a business that can improve Kenya.
Wow.
Hmm.
It's really good. Um, it's hard for me to picture myself out of college because I just started, and it was a really hard process on deciding what major I wanted to go with. So I don't really know, but I know that with my major, I can definitely do a lot of things because it has like you said,
Yeah.
photography and animation, audio, video, and design. So I think I can from there I can go to so
Yeah,
many
there are a
places.
lot of things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. The next question, if we talk about how was the process of coming here to the U.S. and what made you decide, what made you took that decision of coming here and leave your country?
I have I have like a great amount of scholarship from here. So also I have changed to study like one of the best qualities education in the world, the USA. So it's why not? Why not? I'm come here. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it wasn't really hard. It was a little bit a long process than hard. So I have a scholarship too, so I have to use it and make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it was hard to decide, but I think that the opportunities that you can get here are something worth leaving home for, and mostly it was because of the soccer team and also my major, but mostly because of the soccer team because I know that for example female players in the US, like they are right now the best in the world, so I know that here I can get so much better in my sport.
And they just won the World Cup, right?
Yeah,
Ah,
they did.
yeah.
More opportunities.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you guys visited any other part of the U.S. besides Greenville? Because Greenville is
Well,
yeah, it's small,
Yeah.
and we have other parts.
Well, this is my first time, and I must say, yeah, I did. You know, St. Louis. Yeah.
Sandwich.
yeah, I think we've all gone to St.
Yeah.
Louis at some point.
I've been, Queens, New
Queens.
York.
Oh, yeah.
Been in
Spider-Man.
St. Louis and Chicago.
Yeah, I've been to Chicago.
So I'm planning to go to California next time.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice plan.
Yeah, I've been to Florida. I went to Orlando and Miami, and then last Thanksgiving I went to a friend's house in Houston, Texas. And yeah, I'm planning to go somewhere else next year, maybe, hopefully.
Okay, so the next questions. Well, I can see you guys are enjoying Greenville, and will you guys recommend Greenville to other students back in your country?
Honestly, I don't have any recommendation like to change because I haven't explored anything yet. So I don't know like what to change about Greenville. Yeah.
For me, I can recommend because Greenville's a good school, and once you're here, you're like your brain opens up more smarter. So I can recommend even my friends back in high school at home. So if I could get a chance to bring them here,
You will
Sure.
bring them.
yeah.
I actually have, and I think two of my friends maybe are gonna come here next semester
Wow.
because I feel like this is a good school and it's the whole experience that they'll get to learn a lot from it.
The last question, we're going to talk about language and culture. How is that process have been for you? It has been hard, or adapting to different language and culture?
Like about language, like when I decided to come here, I afraid like people gonna talk too fast, so I cannot understand. But like the professor here, they know us that we are international students, so they speak like not really fast. and they just try to make us to understand, and which is really good.
So they are
Yeah.
there to help you.
And about the culture, obviously it's different from our culture, but like it's not really like I don't have a culture shock when I came here, so it's nice and not really hard.
It's easy to
Yeah,
adapt.
easy to adapt.
American being, like a good country, stable in economy. I think people from here going back to Kenya, they might be, having a culture shock because what's in Kenya is what terrifying than here. So from Kenya to here, you just know that America's a good country. People be like want to connect. Obviously, there are ups and downs and everything, but at the end of the day, everything will be okay.
I think it is easy to adapt here, also because, like in movies, we've like most of us have grown up watching American movies, so we kind of know what to expect from here. So yeah, I think it's easy to adapt, and yeah, the language, it's kind of hard to see some topics that are complicated in another language, but I think like you can get through that. And yeah, well, you're here, you get to practice a lot, so then you get better.
Well, guys, thank you for your time. I'm Alex Arriaga from Chai Tech Production. Thank you for being here with us and for joining our podcast.
Well, our pleasure.
I'd love to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you.
Thank you, and see you soon.
See you.
See ya.
See you.